And starting this one, number 25. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Over to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch swinging.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Third baseman, Dick Allen.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, look at the 3-pitch repertoire today. He's got command of all 3 of them. Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swings through that. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Foul ball. Struck him out looking. Back here in LA, top of the second, here comes Bryce Harper.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
No score here in the second. In the dirt. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And he's out on the tag. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away now.
Batting 7th, second baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off David Ortiz. Ortiz, a slugging first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot, and this season he's hitting over .330.
Oh, that's inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is fouled back. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, center fielder Adam Jones.
Fouled off. He was late. Harper puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs at the plate. Derek Jeter. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, third baseman, number 18.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And ball one to Didi Gregorius. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. That one at triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Adolis Garcia.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker takes it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 down.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Juan Soto.
That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In the air, left field. Marsh running hard. And there are 2 outs. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former 2nd-round pick out of the University of Florida. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso with a rocket, and we're level. It's 1-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll do it. Back here in LA, new inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is out of play. Here's your 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball in.
That's a slider for a strike. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, the switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and 2 away now. So up next, Adam Jones. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That one
Inside
missed.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air right field. And it gets by him. Around second is Realmuto. And a swing and a miss there. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edmundo Sosa. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto on his way in. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crawford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting third baseman, number 18.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Left field. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Soto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one in the air center field. Crawford under it. Takes it in for the out. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Ball, that's out.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Line drive to short and caught. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
Fouled off down the right side.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Go-ahead run on base. Dick Allen, the next to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom 6. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting for the Dodgers, catcher Cal Raleigh.
This one in the air center field. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1. High fly ball right field. Garcia has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So here is Bryce Harper. On the ground, right side. Ortiz takes it to the bag. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Got him swinging for the K. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Brandon Marsh will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. And a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Slider misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball to right. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. 1 for 3.
Batting for the Dodgers, first baseman David Ortiz.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Gets him to chase after that one. Swing, and he popped it up. Harper under it. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're at the top of the 8th. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. And now Adolis Garcia. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. That one almost got him. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, Jeter. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. Back here in L.A., on to the bottom of the 8th, Derek Jeter digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. In the air, right field. Garcia should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
For the Dodgers, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the ninth, and Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
They're down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.